mice pined for some fun. They made up their minds to set out to roam. Said they, "'Tis dull to remain at home," and all the luggage they took was a comb. These 3 small mice. 3 bold mice came to an inn. "Good evening, host. Can you give us a bed?" But the host, he grinned and shook his head. So they all slept out in a field instead, these 3 bold mice. 3 cold mice woke up next morn. They each had a cold and a swollen face, through sleeping all night in an open space. So they rose quite early and left the place, these 3 cold mice. 3 hungry mice searched for some food, but all they found was a walnut shell that lay by the side of a dried-up well. Who had eaten the nut they could not tell, these 3 hungry mice. 3 starved mice came to a farm. The farmer was eating some bread and cheese, so they all went down on their hands and knees and squeaked, "Pray, give us a morsel, please." These 3 starved mice. 3 glad mice ate all they could. They felt so happy they danced with glee, but the farmer's wife came in to see what might this merrymaking be of 3 glad mice. 3 poor mice soon changed their tone. The farmer's wife said, "What are you at, and why were you capering round like that? Just wait a minute, I'll fetch the cat." "Oh dear, poor mice." Three scared mice ran for their lives. They jumped out onto the window ledge. The mention of cat set their teeth on edge. So they hid themselves in the bramble hedge. These 3 scared mice. 3 sad mice, what could they do? The bramble hedge was most unkind. It scratched their eyes and made them blind. And soon each mouse went out of his mind. These 3 sad mice. 3 blind mice, 3 blind mice. See how they run, see how they run. They all ran after the farmer's wife, who cut off their tails with a carving knife. Did you ever see such a sight in your life as 3 blind mice? 3 sick mice gave way to tears. They could not see, and they had no end. They sought a chemist and found a friend. He gave them some, never too late to mend, these 3 sick mice. 3 wise mice. Rubbed, rubbed away. And soon their tails began to grow. And their eyes recovered their sight, you know. They looked in the glass, and it told them so. These 3 wise mice. 3 proud mice soon settled down. name of their house I cannot tell, but they've learnt a trade and are doing well. If you call upon them, ring the bell 3 times, twice.